All right, we're kicking it off bright and early this Crop Over Friday. We're going live inside Slam 101.1 FM, the hottest station in Barbados that keeps banging the hits again and again. How they say, out to all. We're going to go live inside the Alex Jordan Morning Show. Big things going on, folks. Get ready. Crop Over 2010. Let's go.
Jeanille Bonterre from One Caribbean Radio is here with me. Morning, Jeanille.
Good morning, Alex Jordan. Good morning, Barbados.
Some people are just logging on. Some people are just waking up. Barbados, wake up, because you know what? It's Crop Over. It's Crop Over 2K10. Let's be honest. And of course, I've got Salt in the studio. Morning, Salt.
Good morning, Alex.
This is usually the time I'm first saying morning to you.
Nice to be here before 7:20.
And Barbados, I want you to know that this morning has been a historic morning on the show for many, many reasons. First of all, I was early to work today.
Yeah.
I started at 10 to 6, for those of you listening on the early, because we've been out all night. Salt and myself, we were both in Frazzle. Good morning, all Frazzle.
Big up Russell, big up Kinga, big up Andrew, big up Sarge.
I know y'all feeling frazzled already. Alright. And I also want to shout out Glow, because we went there after. Big up Glow for partying.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I had to leave the Glow dance floor, so I was not late for work. You know that's pretty cool.
Big up DJ Tammy. She was on the set as you were on.
Yes, she was, and she played the tune I wanted to hear.
Yeah, but John Mohammed.
So it's now time for No But Seriously, which is a segment of the show. I'm with Jeanille here. No But Seriously, Jeanille. Crop Over is not carnival. All right, that's the theme.
I feel you. I feel you.
All right, so let's talk about some of the differences between Crop Over and carnival. We walk up, you wine.
Okay, so we got the winery in Trinidad.
So that's a fundamental difference. If you have no idea what we're talking about, winery is a bit more, I would say, a side-to-side motion.
What side to
it's
side
more
there?
rotation.
No. This is
gyration.
You know what it is? It's more family dancing. Family,
Yeah.
family
Really?
viewing.
Family oriented, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Bajan's Walk Up, which is a little more
More HBO, more HBO.
HBO, yo. Exactly.
That's more cinemas at 1 o'clock at night.
Exactly.
I think winery is more about stamina, the long haul, the staggering.
It's also a little more romantic, to be fair. I like a wine, you know. I'm a slow wine girl, real talk, straight talk. But Crop Over,
it depends. You might have a hard wine. A hard wine is different than a slow wine and a soft wine.
well, yes.
So it depends on your grade of wine.
These are all subtleties within the thing, right?
Exactly.
The dance for the Crop Over, for the carnival, for the music, we love it. Crop Over is a family event, you know, it's a festival. Crop Over festival, not a carnival. Carnival happens the Monday and Tuesday before Ash Wednesday in the Christian calendar.
Before like, yeah.
Whereas Crop Over is the celebration of the cutting of the sugar canes, the end of the crop from back in slavery times.
It's very
right?
specific to the sugarcane crop.
That's right,
Right,
and to the time of emancipation, to the time when we were not free, when we could not be out to all on a Friday, for example.
So there's a similarity there because Trinidad Carnival has its history in the slaves rebelling on the plantation fields.
Okay.
And we would burn the sugarcane called camboulé.
Yes.
We would burn the sugarcane in the fields. We would sort of mimic the French masquerade colonialist tradition.
Right.
We would make our own costumes from the sugarcane bagasse.
Yes.
We would go to the streets. So it really started from the streets of Trinidad and Tobago.
I mean, similar things, similar because we're One Caribbean. We're One Caribbean Radio.
And not to forget, Panorama, the steel pan, originated out of Trinidad Carnival.
That's wait,
No.
First of all,
coming to the islands
how we get discussing Panorama?
You can't talk about Trinidad Carnival and compare with any other carnival and not involve steel pan, the only instrument for the 21st century.
You see why we're Trinidad is though, because you're still bigging up your culture, you're still bigging up panorama.
Wonderful things.
You ever heard about a steel donkey?
Steel donkey?
A Mother Sally?
Mother
What's
Sally.
that?
A landship? A maypole?
Stick licking.
You ever heard about stick licking?
Yeah.
No, what is
These are all very traditional things around Crop Over, which unfortunately we're losing a bit, right?
Yeah.
Why is that?
But, well, you know, it's the modern day thing. People like to party, people like to jam and boogie.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, without the history, you don't have a present, you don't have a future.
Speak it, Jeanille, speak it.
Right.
You know, okay, Jeanille asked me off air, Saul. She was like, what defines Bajan soca? She mentioned spooge, by the way, which we should define to the people.
Spooge is like pop music with a soca beat with a guitar say chicka 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 chicka.
And it's made in Barbados.
Barbados,
I believe Bob Marley sang on a spooge track. There's some connection with Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, the guy who was Jackie Opel,
Yes.
actually played for Bob Marley.
Jackie Opel, the famous Barbadian entertainer,
Nice.
Bob Marley. Yes.
Nice.
But what is Bajan soca? If you had to tell Jeanille, boy, it's groovy or it's pace or it's, you know, what's our sound these days? It used to be ring bang, of course.
Well, it's still ring bang. Strong is a strong Bajan accent affiliated with it as well.
Yes.
And it is action. In that, Trinidad soca is more melodic, but right now when Bajan soca comes about, it's more action music. It's more like commanding. It's from the get-go. It's action.
More hype.
More hype.
Whereas
Yeah.
we tell a story with Trini Soca.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, like
we're-
last year for
Yeah.
Cannes, all that.
Yeah.
Right now we party people put your hands in the air, party people put your right.
It's like
in the air.
aerobics.
Yeah, it's
I want to
straight
say that I
aerobics.
don't really give that forward. I think there needs to be more introduction, but we do have a certain kind of style and beat. I want to big up all of our Bajan producers.
Gotta big up
Chris,
Lil Rick.
Lil Rick, of course, as an
Yeah.
artist and producer, but you know, Chris Allman, Gary Saro, King Bubba,
Yeah.
Peter Coppin, Daddy Bubbles, the whole crew doing it, you
And
know?
Jeanille, if you cannot understand anything that I said in Bajan Soca, it's all because of Lil Rick.
Oh, because of what?
Lil Rick.
Lil Rick.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I love Edwin Yearwood.
Yes.
Alison Hines.
Big up the General and the Queen of Soca, of course.
Yeah.
You know, they're known for Soca all over the world. They come from right here in British and Barbados.
Right.
Yeah.
They do a great job of representing Bajan Soca.
Yes,
And
right.
I also gotta send love going out to the Grant family, Michael Grant and Eddie Grant. We had Eddie Grant on one radio recently talking
Eddie
about
Grant,
radio.
yeah.
Excuse me, how much of a king is Eddie Grant?
He is the king, Sir Eddie Grant.
He would love your outfit.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
had a great energy representing the ring bang movement.
Yes, he talks about that, huh?
All the time.
Yeah,
and
it's
he mentioned
interesting.
greats like, Ras Shorty High from Trinidad.
Oh
who
my God.
started
Om
soca.
Shanti.
Yeah. Now, these are the guys that
If you've
we
never
need
heard
to
that record,
appreciate.
I just want to tell people, if you don't know anything about soca music, go and
Oh my
Google on
goodness.
YouTube Ras Shorty Ice tune called
Yes.
Om Shanti.
Now
Big up
we're
the
talking.
Berlin Massive on that one. They love that.
So many great icons of our music and our culture that if we
Yeah.
educate the youth now about what's going on, we will preserve our culture for years and years, and we will improve our Caribbean unity and economy.
I love it. Jeanille Bonterre is with us from One Caribbean Radio in New York City. My name is Alex Jordan. We are with my producer and my DJ with the Alex Jordan Morning Show on Slam 101.1 FM. We love Crop Over.
Slam
Out to
it.
all Friday. It's now time for half an hour of back-to-back tunes. We're not going to be talking this half hour. We're going to rest. We're going to lie down until 8 o'clock. Simply Smooth's going to go into the mix, and he's bringing you the AM traffic jam in case you're in traffic. It's going to be out to all.
Alex,
Yes.
I have a
Sorry.
quick favor.
What's that?
Gotta shout out some love.
Go on, quick,
All right,
quick,
to the Barbados Tourism Authority, thank you so much for bringing us in. Kimberly, Sonia, Teresa, your lodge, to the Almond Casuarina Resort, thank you so much for hosting us. Clint, Chris, and Tanya, y'all are beautiful. And to my customs officer, Sonyata,
Okay.
at the wonderful Barbados Airport. Y'all are so organized in this country.
Hang on.
I love it.
That's the first. That's the first
I
time I
got
heard anybody
VIP
big
treatment
up.
at the
Big up.
airport.
Real talk.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Real talk.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
Boy.
One
nice, man,
Caribbean
nice,
Radio
man.
live with Slam 101.1 FM. Y'all are slamming.
I know.
I
The
just
vibe
let
is so
people know
good.
what's going on.
It's true. 7:30 right now in Barbados. That means it's time for the AM traffic jam. Brought to you.
We're inside the Alex Jordan Morning Show. Alex, thank you so much for having us in.
My pleasure. Happy Crop Over, man.
Your energy is ridiculous. You've been going for the past 5 days. Out of all, explain that.
Exactly, 5 days and more. Basically, we've had 6 weeks that we've gone, or 7 weeks, 100% soca on the station for Crop Over. So we've had different themes, different weeks. And this last week, the week leading up to Kaduma Day on Monday, we called it the Out to All week because Lil Rick has a tune called We Out to All. So it's become like a slogan, right? That we out to all, boy. Cassie, out to all New York City.
Right. Now, Alex is in line. We met with her last night around 9 p.m.
That's right for a meeting.
And now it's 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and you're going strong.
I would like to tell you all that I usually look better than this. I mentioned it earlier, but you can still see drink stains on my
And she's still looking pretty hot, so you can imagine.
Straight for the party on air. We had 2 coffees. We're feeling better, Jeanille.
I had about 3.
But I'm really excited. Jeanille's first time in Crop Over, and she's met the right girl. I think you're in the right place.
All right. So, Alex, we want to talk a lot about Slam 101.1 FM. Y'all represent a new movement in Caribbean radio in the region. Tell me about the new station. You have a state-of-the-art studio.
Yeah,
Tell me about it.
It's fantastic. Big up the Kingpin and the whole Kingpin family, the first family. They set up the station. We went live to Barbados and the world online, slam101fm.com, on January the 11th. So we've only been open 6 months, and we're kicking. Yeah, we're doing really well. I mean, like you see, I want to show you something actually. So you see that this here is our desk. But in fact, if you want to sit down, and you could just lower the desk, right? Into out, good on, and come on. Exactly. So it's such a different feeling, a fresh feeling to be in a station with state-of-the-art stuff. We've got 3 TV screens. We have news, music, sports, because we're big into sports too. And we're just setting a new trend. Radio stations need to up the game, and we're pleased to lead the way in that.
So, Alex, you all are fully loaded here at Slam 101.1 FM. What has been the reaction on the island to this high-energy, high-level production for radio?
There's a real buzz because, you know, I lived for 10 years in London, so I had a radio show on BBC One Extra. Big up my BBC One Extra family. So I used to think that I was well known. Now that Slam has come and I do the morning show, we have the flagship show in the morning, I am astounded by how Barbados has reacted, you know. Everyone knows it, they love it. 7:44, here's Ricky Reed.
We're not stopping. This is ZYNC TV New York. LINKZ will be right back with Slam on 101.1 FM in Barbados. Who said crop over? We love crop over.